Okay, y'all. This is KP, Kerry Porter, speaks on wrongful conviction. Civil rights activist, freedom fighter for injustice, the civil rights advocate, whatever. All my claims all over was watched out for injustice for my people that don't know how to do this. So today is one day before my anniversary, December the 18th. I was free 14 years ago tomorrow, December 19th. I was trying to get something into the DOJ, another complaint, since the DOJ is back opening. But my PTSD kicked in and I was crying, and I tried to film it while I was crying and couldn't do it. So I'm holding up. I'm in my grandkids' room in my house, where they came in and searched this house and stole stuff out of this room, damaged this room and other rooms. So, trying to get a report in for the 7-8 scandal. Protection 911 is a scandal. The judge and Commonwealth attorney's conflict of interest from the R. Kelly case. That they should have gave me conflict of interest notice on a form, filled out, made of the record, and a waiver form if I decided to proceed with the same judge and prosecuting attorney. Prosecuting attorney being Mark Baker. There was already denied me Francois Cunningham statement for 18 months and put it under seal. A violation of my civil rights and a pattern and practice down today. So that's what I was going to do, to complain on to the Department of Justice for up under Title 18, 241 and 242, cover of law investigation. Now, getting back to the scandals. We got the Protection 911's a scandal. The conflict of interest is a scandal of Angela McCormick Mesquite down in the Supreme Court, and Thomas Swine's office taking jurisdiction to try the case. The burglary is a scandal of 9502 Plum Drive on November the 3rd of 2018, when I got $4.2 million and I was supposed to burglarize a place for a stolen gun. B, the serial number on the stolen gun is B 87348. And this stolen gun was planted in this house, yet the burglary fabricated documents. Page 2 of this burglary shows real close that this burglary doesn't show up on my court net paper that they say in the grand jury. In the grand jury. So we got, if all of this is true, the burglary would have happened first. Then the burglary would have called for an investigation, and it would have been reported. The gun and everything would have been reported to court net, as he said, in the grand jury. Court net would have went to the part of the prosecutor, Mark Baker, and Alex Thompson's investigation of a burglary that they said that I was the suspect that took it on this particular page. Page 3 of the burglary. In particular, this paragraph here. Get a close-up of that paragraph there. A close-up of it, where it says that I was the person that did the burglary and stole the gun. Yet, this page here doesn't have my arrest record, me trying to expunge my record, and up under the Rehabilitation Act, Second Chance Act, a federal offense in which they have compromised. So I'm sitting up here and I'm supposed to get it in to the Department of Justice, and I'm unable to do it because of PTSD kicked in, and I just want to go to sleep now. And I'll try to get it in either later today or something. But the scandals are Protection 911, The stolen gun, planted gun in my home is a scandal. The burglary, getting this into perjury for the grand jury is a scandal. Falsifying and fabricating documents and manufacturing documents into public record of a burglary that they at the grand jury and they don't charge me for. Those are 4 or 5 scandals. The judge's 29 words is a scandal. Your client is going to sit there and act as if he done nothing wrong when I can clearly hear this girl screaming for her life in the background. That's a scandal. The grand jury composition, the Commonwealth attorney, we found saying this grand jury is misleading and highly prejudicial evidence and ignored evidence. The judge came back and said balancing the two, even though the grand jury could have been done more clear, should have been done more clear, it wasn't. So with this new information I got, all of these scandals are going on. This is KP. I'm tired. PTSD. Been crying today. And I'm going to take my medication and go down. KP. Freedom fighter. Lowest watchdog. Don't feel like watching a whole lot right now. Depressed. PTSD. Too much on in my head. Christmas is coming up. It's the anniversary. The man's brain... Tyrone was killed, done horrible. I'm out of here with some sleep.